guys, it's Lennon. So for today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a healthy shake slash smoothie. Especially after you work out, you can have this shake, and it's actually very, very good. And also, I'm going to teach you how to make kale chips. Now, don't stop this video. I know you're thinking, ew, kale chips, like, I don't even like kale. I promise you, you will like these, because I was the same way. I did not like kale at all, but I tried these kale chips, and they literally taste like potato chips. So if you want to learn how to make these two food snack items, then let's get started. So the first thing you need is a blender, and any blender will work for this. Then you're going to need 1 cup of milk, and I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but hey, I tried. So, and my milk that I'm using is dark chocolate almond milk. It is very good, and I totally recommend it. Then you're going to want to take some bananas, and mine are cut into pieces, and they are frozen. But if yours aren't frozen, that's totally fine too. But I just used 3 little pieces. It gave it a good flavor. Next, you will need to take 1 scoop of protein powder, and any flavor will do fine, but mine is chocolate. After you pour that scoop in, you're going to want to take 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, and that's all you need. This peanut butter is natural peanut butter. I don't know where I got it, but all you need is 1 tablespoon, and it's very peanut buttery. I don't even know if that's a word, but let's just go with it. And then you're going to want to take the lid and put it on, and make sure it's very tight, so nothing splatters. And so then you're just going to want to plug it in and start up the blender. So what I usually like to do is stop the smoothie halfway through and put 1 cup of ice into my smoothie shake, and it'll make it more like a Frosty, because I mean, who does not want a Frosty right now? And the more ice you put in, the more frosty-like your smoothie shake will be. So after you put in your ice, you're just going to want to screw on the lid, and put it right back on the blender. And blend it back up until all the ice is mixed in with the ingredients. After you've blended it all up, your healthy shake is now finished. And it is really like a Frosty, as you can tell. So then you just pour it in a cup and enjoy. For the kale chips, you will need some kale, and even if you don't like kale, I promise you, you will like these. The next thing you will need is some olive oil and some sea salt, a salad spinner. Next, you will need a colander, and lastly, a knife. So the first thing you want to do is take your kale and cut off the stems. Now you want to put your kale into a colander and rinse it off. And I would use 2 hands. I don't know why I used 1, but go ahead and use 2. Next, you're going to want to take the salad spinner, and you're going to want to tear just pieces of the kale off of the stem and put it into the bowl. Once your bowl is filled with kale, you're going to want to start spinning it. And the reason you do this is you want your kale to be dry, and you don't want it to be wet at all, because if they are wet and there is water on them when you are done, they will turn out to be wilty, and that is not a good thing. Next, you want to take a baking pan and put some parchment paper over it, and if you don't have parchment paper, aluminum foil works just as well. And then you want to take your kale pieces and place them onto the parchment paper. And don't worry if the kale is overlapping or if it's uneven. Then once you have all your kale on the tray, you're going to want to take olive oil and pour it onto a spoon and sprinkle it all over your kale until you think it has enough olive oil. So it's really however much you want, but don't put too much, but don't put too little. So just the right amount is good. Next, you're going to take your seasoned salt and sprinkle it all over the kale. And again, don't do too much, but don't sprinkle too little. And then after this, they are ready to put in the oven. So preheat your oven to 350. So when the oven is preheated, you can put the kale chips in for 15 minutes. And now we wait. Beep. They're done. So now we can take them out of the oven and enjoy them. Ooh. And this is the final product. Yum. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up for me. I would really appreciate it. And comment below some of the things you like to have for a healthy snack or after a workout. And tell me if you're going to try out the kale chips. And if you are, I really hope you enjoy them because they really taste like potato chips. I'm not lying to you. I promise that. So subscribe to my channel if you're not already. That would be so cool if you could subscribe, because everyone who subscribes to my channel, even if it's just one person, it's like, it makes my day, literally. So that is it for this video. Oh, and also, don't forget to follow me on all my social media links. They will be down below. And if you want me to follow you on any of your social media sites, then let me know in the comments below, and I will, definitely, because I think it's cool to talk to people. Oh, and also, so I have a special announcement to make. At the beginning of April, I will be switching channels, and it'll be called It's Lennon's Life. And that will be in the description below, so go ahead and subscribe to that. And I'm switching channels mainly because I don't really know, I guess because I can, and I decided to. And so my channel, It's Lennon's Life, will become my main channel, and this channel, I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I'll probably still post, but not as often as I do on that channel. So yeah, if you want to still watch me do weekly videos, go subscribe to that channel. The link will be below. And let's see if we can get some more subscribers before I explode. No, I'm just kidding. Before I actually permanently switch over to that account. So I will see you guys next Saturday. Bye, guys. Subscribe to that now before later.